Took the wrong tray again. It's the noise of the beanbag doesn't go so well with microphones. So, there we go. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I should have done this first. Let's get completely different decks out then, because that's going to take too long to tidy it. I thought my mistake. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just try to unplug. Ow. No, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Oh no, let's do that one. Let's do that one and no, we'll do these. No, we'll do that one and that one. Okay. Sorted. This is going to be Turbo Cat. Okay. Get on the floor. There you go. Go away. You gone, you have no power. Who is it? Who didn't want to get them? 9 of Cups. There you go. Lovely. Now. Well, the Sufi deck to start off with. I don't even need that, do I? I'll just show you. There you go. You're looking at a world record holder here. Huh? Quadruple axle. Off my left foot. These figure skaters, they buy everybody flowers every 2 minutes. Nobody uses that florist anymore. I didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to say it anyway. I didn't want to look inappreciative. Especially in this culture of please and thank you all the time. But nobody uses that florist anymore. What I'll do is I'll get some business cards from the right florist and pop them through the letterbox. Maybe a bit of hint management. Right. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh, bippity, boppity, boo. So, Capricorn. What could be going on in Capricorn world? Shall we find out? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. You flirting at somebody, Capricorn? No, are you? You giving somebody they'll come hither bedroom look? You can tell me. Tell me. It's only me. Come on. Tell me. Oh, do you know, I've just been to the optician. I've got to watch I, Tonya after this. Poor old Nancy Kerrigan. Right. What's coming in? 3 of Swords. It doesn't have to be like that. We can clarify that into something nice though, can't we? 9 of Pentacles. Oh! Then Capricorn. This is called Nifs. No, Nafs in this deck. Nafs. Oh, shit. 2 of Cups. Hey. That's what you're going to get rid of. 7 of Wands. Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords. Not such a big, not such a grand finale. But, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. I haven't even finished it yet. Have you seen the metro system? Like Century Housing Association and plumbing. Right. Oh, is that 8? But they do smell lovely, these duffs, you know. Ed has been busy arranging them. Don't you, Edna? Yeah? I didn't know she had such bad hay fever. There we go. Right, we'll have the first one. That flies, and then we'll take them off the bottom. There we go. Ooh, Queen of Swords on the Queen of Wands. And then, bish, bash, bosh, bippity, boppity, do with a grand finale. Queen of Cups. See, Queen of Cups on the Nine of Swords. See, it did get better. The Death card. It's the Scorpio. Right, let's have a strokey beard kind of a thinks moment. I have this lovely new deck. It's like it's like a disco. I don't know. Psychological disco. If you have such a thing. It's like get out of your head to plummet, you know. Not plummet, plummet. It's not plummet. Okay, rules is rules. Okay, so what are we having? We'll just do one because there's too much reading, and we'll see how it goes. We might have another one at the end, but this is the beginning for the current energy. There we go. What do we got? Oh! Dance. Yes. Have you ever been on one of those dance floors where it all lights up? There was a revolving dance, isn't it? They used to have like a revolving dance floor somewhere. Where was it? That lit up like that. And you went onto it. And if your friends didn't come with you dancing, when you got off it, all of my friends were just there off the dance. Because they were the other side of the room. So anyway, dance. There you go. Dance. Spiritual reading. If you want a spiritual reading, maybe you need to go somewhere else. If this isn't spiritual enough for you, I'm just going to get rid of the chat and stick a stupid comment. Okay. So where's the book? Love what you're getting, or fuck off, basically. I'm just sick of the crap, you know. It's the same kind of bad spelling every time, so it's probably the same person, different accounts, isn't it? You know, there's a 12-year-old on there earlier on. How the hell they found their way here, I don't know. If you don't like it, go piss somebody else off. Yes. Oh, God, I didn't know he swore. Oh, there you go. I don't have to do nice all the time. There's no contract here of me having to do nice all the time. Yeah? Right, I am the creative expression of my soul. I am my extraordinary. How much time and mental, emotional energy do you spend seeking other people's approval? None today. Kids play and dance with wild abandon, arms in the air, taking up space. When you're little, you don't worry about what others think. You are simply full of expression and your imagination, expressing who you are in the world. Things change. As you get older, you become conscious of fitting in. You get into people-pleasing overdrive. You stop taking up space, instead making yourself physically and energetically small. You contain your extraordinary. Dancing and moving in the way that your body wants to releases your most powerful creative self-expression. It is you in full unapologetic form. Well, earlier on, Sagittarius had unapologetic, so there's a bit of a link between, again, Capricorn and Sagittarius. To throw some shapes and release your wild, throw some shapes and release your wild self to the world. I'll meet you on the dance floor. Cool. Let's have a little boogie then. Door slam number 1. There we go. That's quite. I felt that actually came up through my feet, out to my knees. That one. These people. Anyway, shuffle, baby, shuffle. Dancing like no one is watching is a connection to the essence of what it feels like in the body when we are truly free. No rules, no expectations, no limitations, simply turning into a place that feels good. Grab some headphones or turn up your speakers, get your favourite playlist and hit shuffle, breathe big and dance. Move, flow and dance in the way your body wants to. Close your eyes and focus on how it feels rather than how it looks. Listen to the lyrics and the music as if they are sending a message for you in this moment. There's no way you can do this wrong. When it feels good, that's when it's true. Embrace the feeling of being in full flow with your most authentic self. There you go, lovely. Well done, Capricorn. So that fits, I tell you, that fits beautifully in with the Queen of Wands, doesn't it? If anybody's going to throw some shapes, it's going to be the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So this is your current energy. Ooh, who set you free? It feels like you chewed through the rope. You know, like if goats are tied up outside of a villa in Greece, that you've nibbled through the rope, haven't you? Yeah. Let's go off at the mountain. Woo. Yeah. The view's great up there, you know. But then we've got the Queen of Swords. So maybe you're just being a bit more discerning about who you do that with. There's too much goodness there. There's too much fun and frivolity. Or maybe it's the Queen of Swords, self-regulation, inner critic sort of thingy that you're shaking off. But you've definitely nibbled through the rope, haven't you? Yes, yes you have. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got the Five of Pentacles. It's not all bad. That makes more sense because obviously those are different. This is the continuity sort of deck. So it's almost like you're breaking free of the shackles of nothingness or sort of feeling of lack of the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles is Taurus's magician. It's Mercury as the subsidiary planet. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's first deck in Taurus. So maybe you're just going, do you know what? So it's a bit like the Eight of Wands in Sagittarius. It's the Three of Cups for Cancer. It's actually, if you push something, if you put a wild animal into a corner, it'll cower, it'll go back. Then all of a sudden, it'll think, do you know what? I've got nothing to lose now. You've taken everything away from me. I've got nothing to lose. So I'm going to come out and I'm going to thrash around and I'll take out anybody who I need to take out, because I am going to win this. And it's that you get this power from nowhere because you've got nothing to lose. And you could have been pushed to that point where you need to just go out and throw some. You've got nothing. Yeah, you've got nothing to lose. You've been pushed to the point of why not? Why not? Ooh. Who's got you to that point then? Who's got you to that point? Because I can see in your struggle position is card 15 for Capricorn. So you've been struggling to actually be yourself. Oops. Who's on top of that? Page of Wands, adventure. So actually getting back to yourself is going to be an adventure, but it's a struggle right now. And we'll come back to that. But but you haven't been authentically yourself, which is why that dance card's coming. Please and thank you. What's going on here? Who's beating up on my Capricorn? You got the Three of Pentacles. So maybe you got some help from somebody or some encouragement from somebody. Because if you put the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, there's somebody's encouraged you to work harder at something. Which is why you're ready to lift off now. Yeah? Do you feeling of the Five of Pentacles with somebody else's encouragement? So together, or somebody said something to you, and it's just what you needed. All you needed to know that it was that you weren't the first and you weren't the last. This is not obviously your environment is personal to you, but actually somebody trying to take advantage of you and belittle you. If this is true, it's not new. There's nothing new under the sun. But somebody who's been manipulating you. The art of manipulation and abuse is not new. And I think you just needed to hear from somebody who'd been through something which was close enough to your story that if you didn't have the self-confidence to do it for yourself, at least you could almost jump into that story and pretend to be somebody else and ride their success. If you see what I mean, you could do it vicariously. but then you could hop back into your life and get the results of you having done it for yourself. But you, when you started it, you didn't feel strong enough to actually do it for yourself, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Let's get another card. Which is why people share their stories, to help other people. You're not alone here. You're not the first. You won't be the last. And the first thing to do is to get rid of loneliness and make sure that you don't. Because the last thing anybody ever loses is hope. And if somebody said something to you so you did not lose hope, then that's the miracle. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So let's see what the message from the Page of Pentacles is. Maybe you've had a bit of an uptick in money. Ooh. We've got the Queen of Wands on the Queen of Wands. So you've had on the two queens. Could you imagine 2 Queens of Wands on the dance floor? This is sort of suggesting that that in that lovely what's it called? The Light Says Tarot deck, you've got that lady looking in the mirror, and the reflection is perfectly normal. No, sorry, she's perfectly normal, but the reflection she sees, she's all tied up and all mangled. This suggests if the Eight of Swords doesn't come out. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. We've got the Ten of Swords coming out. We've got the Seven of Swords out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. We've got the Nine of Swords out. We've got the Nine of Swords out again. 7 of it's great, yeah. For an earth sign, this is quite swordsy. Are you involved with the Gemini? Just asking. Let's see if we can't pull out the Eight of Swords. Ooh, Emperor. You took your power back. After flailing around in the darkness for long enough, you realised, or you remembered life in the light. And you thought, oh, hang on, there must be a switch. To make that difference, there must be a switch somewhere. And you went, and you found the switch. You went, and actually you started taking your power back, didn't you? Good for you. Does it? He does look like Queen Elizabeth on the stamps, though, doesn't he? Yeah. Our stamps used to. Anyway, that's your current. The Emperor is Aries, so you're doing it at the right time. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of energy shifted. This eclipse has been a great eclipse, hasn't it? There's clarity. A lot of people go, whew, we needed that. Let's have another one. Here we go, more swords. Okay, so what's coming in? Okay, so the skeleton of it is the Three of Swords, but that's just the link into this. So it's like, disappointment. How are you going to deal with it? The Queen of Pentacles. Just throw some money at it. It's a problem you can fix by throwing some money at. So don't take it personally. It's going to be sort of like a bump in the road. It doesn't look like it's going to be too emotional. Because if you can throw money at it, then it's not oh, I love him, I can't. It's not one of those. It's like, learn how to saggy pivot. Just be more sag, okay? About this anyway. You probably much love being a Capricorn, but just learn how to do a Sagittarius pivot. Yep. It works. It gets you out there anyway. Oh, yeah. You got the World card. 21. Do a saggy pivot and you'll be out there. Well, you're doing a take no prisoners kind of unapologetic kind of a... Anyway, aren't you? That's good. Nice. Nice to see. So what's your strength? The Nine of Pentacles. So you've got the money to do this, the Nine of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. So then you got the 9 of Swords. So you got the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Lovers. So you got the 9 of Swords with Gemini. So you got 2 Gemini cards there. 2 Gemini cards with the Pisces. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Then you got the Star card. So you got Aquarius. So you got more air. There's one more. Oh, then you got you got Sagittarius. There you go. Be more Sagittarius, told you. So the hint is that you get the Tower here, and then you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again, which it looks like you might be doing. But when you do this reset, this restart, you're going to do it in a much more balanced way. So whatever excesses you had, you won't be taking those forward with you. Oh, hang on, this is America, we can't do Janet Jackson's, can we? So that's what she's doing. Yep. Cleaning her tank. But what's nice about this is that you've actually got a bit like the Temperance Angel with the 2 cups. You've got 2 little, it's almost like little puppets there, isn't it? So you're looking for balance. You're looking for balance. Because it's the end to imbalance. It's the end. You're throwing some money at something, or maybe you're taking a financial hit on something just to get rid, just to free your life up. Oh, because it was like, oh god, yeah, there was a Capricorn reading, what was it, a week or so ago, about somebody, it was cheaper to keep her. And actually what you hadn't factored into that scenario was you. If things are that bad, 50% of your money doesn't matter. What matters is you, not. You can always sort the money side out. I mean, okay, a little story from my personal experience. I've had death threats for 2.5 years for that. I've had nonsense from there, I've had nonsense from there, and nonsense from there. Every single which way around here. And I used to have little wobbles of confidence, especially when things were a bit weird. And I used to think, well, what do I want to lose? And I was forever moving bags backwards and forwards to storage. It cost me a fortune, and taxes and stuff like that. Then I thought, I can't afford to keep doing this. I can do without the stress, really losing all the time and constantly unpacking, packing, you know. And then I started, the bag got smaller and smaller and smaller. It's down to about that now. Just every time I go out. Because I don't trust that I can leave my driving license, my passport, all my stuff saved on discs and stuff, all my backup data, everything that I've got for legal cases. I have to take it around with me because I don't trust the lock. Well, he's tried to kick the door in, hasn't he? Twice. So I have to carry everything around with me. But I've got it down from a suitcase down to that because I've managed. Because I love my tarot cards, and so I used to carry about 8. I thought, well, which 8 decks? I got it down to 8 decks, but it was 6 tarot. Well, no, it got to 4 tarot, 4 oracle cards. Which one? If Stablemate burnt the building now, which one? I know you can replace them, but which ones had I had such a lovely history with that I didn't want to be parted from that history of those decks? So I used to choose 4 oracle, 4 tarot. You carry that shit around with you, and then the guidebook. So basically, I took pictures of all the guidebooks, so I've got them on my phone. I don't have to carry the books around. But it all takes time, blah, blah, blah. Then you lose your phone, you've got to start all over again. Yeah, but you're being forced to put out these fires that shouldn't be in your life. And you're making these contingency plans against things that you never thought you'd have to sort of make contingency plans against. Because I've been unable to get home insurance because I haven't had 2 lockable doors between me and the street because of Stable Mabel and the drug dealers, people kicking the door. So I couldn't get home insurance without lying, and I'm not going to lie to an insurance company. So if things go up in smoke, all my stuff's not insured, which is why I was paying for storage and that insurance. And you've got to make these decisions of trade-offs, and then, you know, the whole other chunk of time and money goes out. You know. But anyway, but it feels like if this is in part a continuation of that thing of factoring yourself in, you've actually factored yourself into this, and you're like, no, up with it, I will not pot anymore. I'm not putting in any more heartache or nonsense or anything like that. And I'm having a new financial start. You drawn a line in the sand, don't you? Which is why you're unapologetically dancing double Queen of Wands here. You've turned a corner, Capricorn. You really have. Well done, you. And that comes out in this star card, the Reset. And you might be looking for a co-pilot or just a damn good friend. But instead of any extremes, you're reining it all back in, a bit like a sort of Chariot card, and you're looking for balance now. A lot more balance. You think, okay, do you know what? I'm a 40-year-old acting like a 20-year-old. It's fun when the moon's up, but not so pretty in the daylight, you know. Let's keep going, because there's a lot of majors there. Let's get a minor just to give that a bit of clog. Oh, Ace of Wands. Exactly. You've had the confidence. Something's happened. Your confidence is. Oh, your Emperor's come back, and you've got your confidence in there. Cool. Maybe I know the connotations of this. You might have even got your sexual confidence back, especially with the double Queen of Wands and the Emperor there, and then the Ace of Wands there. There's a certain. Somebody might have been chipping away at your sexual confidence. And that's why you got stuck in. You'll never find anyone like me to accept you with your sexual failing. I mean, to actually, somebody's sexual confidence like that, you might have been subjected to that, which is hideous. No one's ever did do that to me, though. No, I'm joking, but you know what I mean. So, which is why this leads on to this. What's the struggle? It's Capricorn being Capricorn, double card. You struggled. You almost lost your identity. You surrendered your identity to the essence of you to somebody. You placed somebody else above you. You came second all the time, didn't you? Not no mo, because you're going to have a damn good adventure finding yourself back again, but with temperance balance, and you can put some well into it. Good. Four of Cups. You've been waiting to do this a long time. You couldn't find the starting pistol. You couldn't find that switch to flip. Well done. Because now you've got the Knight of Wands. So you might be a bit like a dog let off a lead. Go, just get over the horizon. Get away from that owner with the lead. So people go, oh my God, he's gone crazy. You have a midlife crisis. Well, enjoy about a week of a midlife crisis. Treat yourself. Go out dancing. Yeah. So we had the Queen of Wands twice, the Knight of Wands, and here comes the King of Wands. Whoa. I love it. I said at the beginning, be more Sag. Yeah. You got Temperance and the King of Wands. Yeah, be more Sag. Just, in context. There's a lot of people around. A lot of majors and people. If there's a first, second Scorpio in your life, you might just take the knife to them. I mean, not, but you might just. Do you know what? Help with you, I will not put no. Five of Cups. So you've had the Five of Pentacles energy. The Five of Cups energy is on the chopping block too. Five of Cups is not Capricorn energy. It's too doer, isn't it? Too Scorpio. I mean, it is the bad side of Scorpio. There's a lot of good in Scorpio. A lot of good in Scorpios. But not in the Five of Cups. But some people live in that energy. It's a big black hole. Careful, if you go near it, you must. But some people are professionally good at that. And they're, another victim. Misery loves company. I would delete the number if I mean, there you go. But that's not professional advice, that was just flippant tarot card reader advice. I love that dog. He always barks at the wrong time, the right time. Even if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you don't give a shit. Well, people shouldn't walk on. People shouldn't wind him up, then, should they? He's got a nice bark too. So what have you got to clear up then? 2 of Cups. So it could be a first deck in Cancer. You might need, well, spring's coming. You might need to oil the sling. 7 of Swords. Exactly. Move in silence. Yeah, you need to oil the sling, don't you? Hello. Or somebody blowing a trumpet there, it looks like. Is that a trumpet? So you've got to make a decision, judgment, or a decision will be made for you. There's something about judgments, decisions, declarations. Ooh, Hierophant. It might come from above. Ooh. Judgment. A judgment from on high. That's divine rule. Did you surrender something upstairs? You went, you know, I've worked hard at this. This is just too big for me. Can you take over, please? Did you surrender? Did you show some faith? Did you show some faith? Yes, you did. And the ones, because you were sick of being the wounded warrior. Well done, Capricorn. Well done. Huh? Yeah. And it looks like whoever was up there waiting to help you, they can't help you unless you ask for it. They can't interfere. But it came thundering through. That's the Knight of Swords. It came through PDF and Q, didn't it? All that help was just knocking on. They were standing outside your door going, come on, just ask for it, we're in. You had an emergency response angel team type thing. Wow. You flick, it's like flicking that switch. It happened, damn. Oh! And then the sun came out. Yeah. After all that time groping around in the darkness, you ask for some help and the sun's come out. I bet you're shocked, aren't you? I bet you're shocked. Oh, damn. I didn't have to do it all by myself. 5 of Pentacles. Why did I struggle on all by myself all that time, feeling lonely? Yeah. Good for you. I'm really pleased. If this relates to something, I'm really pleased for you because this is, you've really turned it around. And saying to somebody, oh, you ought to be proud of yourself, can sound a bit sort of patronising, condescending. I don't mean it in that sense at all. I hope you are proud of yourself if you've turned this around like this, because nobody else could do this but you. And now, if people around you see this change in you, because this is not going to be, nobody's going to be able to hide this. You know, this is going to be almost broadcast headline news. In cat world, if you're going around the plug hole, no one's going to, because they might get dragged down too. But once you jump out of the sink, it's like, oh, so anyway, everyone go, oh, he's made that change. So you might find a bit of a groundswell coming towards you to think, well, he's made that change. He's not just talked about it. He's had the courage to do it, and he's, oh, there it goes. He does move quickly, doesn't he? See that? Go. You know, you might find some support from surprising areas, is what I'm trying to say. Lovely. So once you get all that cleared up, that all belongs, that's almost detritus from the past, but look at how it ends for you, the sun coming out. What comes in? Ta-da. 7 of Wands. You're going to have much healthier boundaries. Much healthier boundaries. You're not going through that again, are you? Fool am I? No, you're not. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 of Swords. Yes, you brought an end to it. Even though that is sabotage, you can see it's the end of sabotage. That is beautiful. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You've done it. You've done it. Like you've broken, if it is like a hex or a spell or yeah, whatever fancy kind of terms you want to put on it, that you've broken it. You stood up to a bully. And when you do that, bullies just crumble. done it. I'm so happy. Because I got that, oh God, that was difficult. That's why I did that follow-up reading, because I was just, you had all the fives out, didn't you? 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Oh God, because I've been through that. And that's why I just thought, whoa, I need, and I did do a thing for somebody. Whew. Now that's all out the way, look at what comes back. High Priestess. It's like your third eye's unblocked. No, all these distractions and all these false fires that people have been setting in your life, with that all taken care of, with the fire blanket on everything now, you can get on about using your intuition with your much better boundaries. This is like doubly huge now. And I bet you've come out of it with much clearer insights and talents, and maybe you picked up a new little skill along the way. But you, wow, there's no stopping you, is there now? High on the hill with a lonely yodeler. I mean, that really is that. Really? Let's have another one. Oh, wrong one. Oh, do you know, I'm going to take both of these because I picked it off the wrong end, but there aren't any accidents. Have you fallen in love, Ace of Cups? Have you? It's a bit like Kamikaze Dove, though, isn't it? No, that's not the deep end. Mr. Pool. All right. Anyway, get out my brandy. Flaming Mame. But not only have you got that, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which has got to be good. That's Virgo, isn't it? Virgo? Yeah. At least it's your home ground, isn't it? It's not. I hope you haven't fallen back in love with money again. But no, with that on the High Priestess, it's it's spring. You've got whatever you fall in love with, you've got a new oomph about you. And just that extra positivity is going to bring you abundance in whatever arena that is. That's nice. This is this is lovely. A complete 180 on the last one. What a relief. Anyway. What do you need to know that you don't know? Bam, dollops of honesty, truth, clarity. Yeah? Send Michael. Oh, Michael. Say Michael's heard. Yeah? Line. Off with the head. Oh! Honesty, truth. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, honesty, truth, clarity. 10 of Pentacles. Honesty pays. Yeah. In the long term, honesty pays. Doesn't pay to be dishonest. Yeah. Wow. You can build, you get abundance. Building on the truth, you get abundance. Yeah? Because everyone knows where they stand. I mean, just a 30-second little thing about the way I live my life. If anybody tells me a lie, and I use that as part of a foundation, and I start building on that, they waste my time, my resources, my love, my energy, my this, that. I get furious. I give them the hair, and then they try and run away because they don't want the hairdryer treatment. Well, you lied to me. You've wasted all. Yeah, at least let me have 2 minutes of the hairdryer treatment, aren't you? Why not? Oh, because you really bad tempered. No, I'm not bad tempered at all. It's just you have done a number on me, and now you don't want to hear what I've got to say about it. Well, you deserve it, but they don't like it because I will tell them exactly how I feel. But the complete opposite of that, building on top of the truth. You within this turnaround, you've got some really strong foundations that are really going to pay off handsomely. It feels like. This is what you need to know that you don't know. So you've done. If we go from the Nine of Pentacles, from the Nine of Pentacles through truth to the 10 of Pentacles, I mean you're already built. It's already like compound interest, isn't it? Six of Pentacles. So that, yeah, so basically the direction from the 9 to the 10 to the 6, you're turning the tap of abundance on for yourself. You don't need anybody else to do it for you. Here we go. Always a thing. Yeah, slam door. Page of Cups. Was that the Knight of Cups? I should have written it on there, really. Oh no, it's the Knight of Cups. It's the Knight of Cups. So with that Ace of Cups that we've just had, you've this eclipse has worked wonders for you, isn't it? And sort of the clock changing and Easter and all that kind of stuff. You really, it's Mercury retrograde as well, so you might be going back and just actually, you know, lancing these boils and actually just falling in love with life in the process all over again. And you're not afraid to cut out and think, actually, no, that doesn't work for me anymore. Thanks for the good times, but they're not good anymore. Bye. You know, goodbye. You know, thank you. That was then. This is now. 9 of Cups. Yes. And you got the Ace of Cups there. 10 of Cups. Huh? Yeah. Full card. He's starting again. This is so. Oh wow. It's almost like you're reinventing the wheel, isn't it? Good for you. Okay, so how this is going to end? Whatever it is, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. But that could be where you've come from. Any sort of residual kind of caveats that you have in your mind, sort of a hangover anxieties. But self-love will put pay to those. Queen of Cups, loving yourself. And you have learnt to love yourself again. There's a lot of water here. So, any more about that? Oh, here she is. It looks like somebody's going to try and uptip your apple cart a bit. But I mean, this is obviously you for your reading, but the clarifier comes in as, somebody might, so you got two yin energies there. But you're the older, the wiser one, and you're going to smell that. You got the High Priestess coming. You're going to smell that bullshit coming down the street. You get swamped. No. You don't even go through the door, no. But it'll be exactly another sword. There's a lot of yin energy here. 3 of Cups, and you'll enjoy doing it. Absolutely. Yeah. You're going to enjoy putting them in their place. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Oh, because you end up with the 10 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. It's about bloody time. Well done, you. And here you are, Capricorn. We're going to end this. Oh. Okay, I can see it. I can see a way to do all this. Okay. You are the 2 of Pentacles, all representing Capricorn. So let's draw a bit of a line there. And this is like the epilogue, as it were. Capricorn, 2 of Wands. So we've got a nice 2-2 there. Yeah. Capricorn made plans to get up and do something about it. Bam. Based on honesty, truth, clarity. We got it again. Sit Mercury sword. Okay. What's happened? 10 of Wands. You can put that ish down. That ish belongs to the past. You put it down. And what are you doing? You get your skates on, chariot. Yeah? It's been difficult, but you got flame underneath this chariot. So it's almost like it's the 10 of Wands that's fueled you to get out of there and get a move on. Yeah? And doing the right thing at the right time, Leo, strength card, is either going to elevate you to Empress status or it's going to make you attractive to the Empress. The Empress might be law of attractioning you in, manifesting you in. So if you're after an Empress, don't be afraid to approach them, because the Empress will notice the difference. If you're Empress chasing, or if you become the Empress, then well done you, because from feeling like the 5 of Pentacles, wherever that is, wherever it was, to go from the 5 of Pentacles to the Empress within a week, you need to be writing a book. Seriously, how I did it. Yeah. We was Poe. Not anymore though. That's a real rags to riches in self-confidence and whatever else you got going on in your environment. But Capricorn, that's really cheered me up. I mean, not I didn't need cheering up, but that's a real like, yeah, do that. Big box, little box, as big as you can get, big as huge. Yeah, do it. Shake your tail further, okay?